Welcome everyone to the Principal's presentation as part of our virtual open event at Worthing College for January 21. I'm Paul Riley, the Principal of Worthing College and Haywards Heath College, and I'm delighted to be joined this evening by my colleague Jenny Thompson, the Assistant Principal at Worthing College. Thank you for joining us this evening in these rather unprecedented times of remote working and learning. You will have an opportunity this evening to ask any questions that you may have that you've brought to the presentation and or indeed that you gather as we go through our slides. Please use the Q&A for your questions and use the chat function if you've got any technical issues with accessing the presentation this evening. Can we move to the next slide, please? In this session this evening, we'll give you an insight into Worthing College, exploring the very different study options available to you, as well as the wealth of support we offer our students in a truly inclusive environment. Next slide, please. Worthing College is very proud to be part of the Chichester College Group, which comprises 5 colleges: Chichester, Brinsbury, Crawley, Haywards Heath and Worthing. It is the largest and most successful college group in Sussex. Next slide, please. The Chichester College Group has a budget of over £60 million per annum, employs over 1,500 staff, and we educate over 6,000 16 to 18-year-old students across our 5 colleges, and some 20,000 students in total. We have courses covering all 15 of the government's defined programme areas with provision from foundation level to HND and foundation degrees. Next slide, please. In March 2020, Chichester College Group was judged to be outstanding in all aspects of inspection by Ofsted. We were truly delighted with this outcome as a testament to the outstanding delivery of teaching and learning and support services we provide our students, which leads to amazing results and experiences for our students as we deliver our mission of changing lives through learning. Next slide, please. One of the key benefits of being part of the Chichester College Group for our students, as testified to by Ofsted, is the tremendous commitment we have to listening to the voice of our students through our Student Union Executive, which is extremely proactive in gathering student voice about their teaching and learning and wider experiences. That experience is second to none in the provision of trips within the UK and around the world, both within subject areas and across individual colleges, and indeed across the whole group. Volunteering opportunities in your local area and abroad, including an annual trip to Kenya, subject to travel restrictions, of course. All of these experiences add massively to enriching the student's experience, and we call it Worthing Extra. If you choose Worthing as your college for September 21, I would encourage you to maximise your extra experience we offer. At this point, I'm now going to hand over to my colleague, Jenny.
Good evening and welcome to the Principal's presentation. Over the next few minutes, I'll talk to you about our tutorial programme and all of the courses that we have on offer at Worthing College. The first slide, I'd like to talk about our outstanding team of student tutors and the all-round support they provide to each and every one of our students at college. This support is on demand and is delivered through planned one-to-one sessions over the academic year, and they have a real defined key focus. They work with students to move to college and the transition from school. They support the progress through all of the courses, and they support the progression that the student would like to have after they leave us. The tutors provide a true balance of challenge and support, and I suppose we call them your critical friend, and they help you through your individual learner journey while you're here. The other feature that they offer is a weekly ACES programme. I suppose it's like a tutorial programme at school, and it provides a holistic pastoral experience for the students. Well, what does that mean in balance? Well, it means you'll have regular one-to-ones and it will focus on your transition, your progress, achievement and your destination. It will provide the balance of support and will be your critical friend. And the weekly programme will offer you an understanding of how to gain the right attitude to be successful, make the right choices, be employable and have the right skills to progress. I suppose this programme and its vision is they want to prepare you and inspire you to be a generation of global citizens. Feedback from this programme is absolutely outstanding, and the student voice and we work towards making sure that all of our help and support is towards the labour market information as well. Next slide, please. The next slide is Progression Plus. So this is even more that we offer you. This is something extra, and it's a further service. And this service provides a dedicated support for progression for all of our students. They market opportunities for students to apply for jobs. They review gap year experiences, and they source in-year work experience opportunities for our students. They also provide support for students who wish to go to university or want to apply for an apprenticeship or move directly into employment. This is a really important service that helps with vision and individual progression plans, which we believe is so very, very important for student success. Next slide, please. We also believe maths and English is the bedrock to success for progression, and we need to make sure students work really hard to achieve the grades they need to be successful students. It will also help them achieve apprenticeship places, further education, higher education, or employment opportunities. So therefore, students that are not quite successful in gaining a grade 4 when they come to us will normally sit English and/or maths alongside their other subjects. Resit opportunities are also available in November, and the results are published in January. So hopefully you'll find also an in-year success with that. The commitment to our students for maths and English is a part of I Love Maths and English. And it's a campaign that we run across all of our colleges. Next slide, please. At Worthing, you will have a multiple of options, and you'll be asked to choose, and sometimes it's quite difficult, but asked to choose between a bunch of different options. And at Worthing, we offer a broad mix of A-levels, classics like English and history, to the full suite of the science subjects like biology, chemistry, and physics. We also offer modern foreign languages and Spanish and French, but we also offer you exciting new subjects that you've probably not studied at school, such as criminology, psychology, electronics, sociology, and environmental science. We also have an equally broad range of academic vocational diplomas, which are equivalent to 1, 2, or 3 A-levels. These courses combine coursework units and exam coursework, so it provides students with the best of both worlds. What is unique at Worthing College is the flexibility that you have, and you can also combine A-levels alongside the vocational courses to make up your study programme, which is often something quite unique. All of our options are available to all students who meet our requirements, and they're all set out for you on our Worthing website and prospectus. Students can also progress onto a wide range of apprenticeships, and they're offered through the Chichester College Group. This can be used as a progression option, so something after college, or can be a direct alternative to college-based courses. It is important to stress that we'll be updating all applicants with some of the new courses from September and you'll find them on our website and social media channels. Next slide, please. Our A-level department has a fantastically consistently high pass rate over the last 6 years. This year, our A-levels achieved a 100% pass rate, and this is truly outstanding and something we are really, really proud of. Normally, students would choose 3 different A-levels, and the content is mainly delivered through classroom-based learning and will culminate in an exam after the course has been completed. The outcomes qualify you for university or UCAS points. Next slide, please. Vocational qualifications. Some of you may have done these at school already and be familiar with the BTECs and the CAMTECs, but these courses are an excellent choice for students with a particular career path in mind, as well as those who prefer coursework-based courses. Although it is important to note, as you probably know, that these vocational courses have exam units too. The course consists of practical and technical knowledge, mainly gained through the classroom. We have level 2 courses, which is equivalent to GCSE, and we have new courses coming in September called the Step Up programme. More in a minute about that. The level 3 courses are equivalent to 1, 2, or 3 A-levels, and all of these courses, as I previously said, qualify you for university and UCAS points. My final slide, please, is about the Step Up programme. Next slide. Oh, there it is. Thank you. This course is a brand new one, and we've run this at Haywards Heath this year, and it's been absolutely fantastic. And this course incorporates vocational studies and employability skills. This course covers a mixture of units such as business, leisure, tourism, health and social care, science and sport. And you'll also experience the workplace, which includes masterclasses for entrepreneurs. That's not easy to say. Students will retake GCSE English and Maths if required, and the course will also support the learner by providing them with academic support sessions and A-level and vocational taster sessions, and these will be from February to Easter. A minimum entry requirement for this course is 2 grade 3s at GCSE. I hope that explains a whistle-stop tour to our qualifications and what we offer, and I'll now pass you over to my colleague Paul to chat through apprenticeships.
Thank you, Jenny. Just an alert to our audience, this is going to be our last formal slide. So if you have any questions, please do put them in the Q&A box. That would be really helpful, and we'll answer them at the end as best we can. So apprenticeships are really a growing area of interest among school leavers and students in further education colleges looking for their next step. Apprenticeships involve a real job. It's really important to say that. It's also involving an opportunity to earn while you learn. And this is very, very valuable to some students who are looking for that opportunity to get into the world of work and learn on the job. It is absolutely work-based in a real job, real work environment. And what's really important to stress is that all apprenticeships now have to have what's called 20% off the job training availability. This means that for 20% of your contracted time, you are asked to do work for your apprenticeship, totally dedicated to your learning. This is very valuable to students, and it's delivered in a mixed way. It could be through off-the-job training in college, or it could be through remote learning, or it could be through set tasks that are given by your assessor trainer. Really, really important to recognise that the 20% is a mandatory element of any apprenticeship programme in moving forward. Apprenticeships are available from level 2, equivalent to GCSE level, right through to degree. And all levels are available through the Chichester College Group and accessible through the Worthing website. Chichester College Group has the highest achievement rates for apprenticeships in Sussex and Hampshire. It goes without saying that all the services delivered to apprentices are also accessible to students in full-time 16 to 18 study programme provision and vice versa. So an apprentice is a true learner and accesses true learning experiences, the valuable, outstanding experiences that are available through the group. For more information on this in terms of the A to Z of apprenticeship finders, there's a website link here on the slide, which you'll be able to see at your leisure. And apprenticeships at chichester.ac.uk is the actual email link where you'll be able to find out more information. So please do look at these options as either an option for you as a school leaver or as an option for you as a progression option beyond courses at college. Next slide, please. So I wanted to thank you on behalf of myself and Jenny for watching tonight's presentation. I've just looked at the Q&A. There doesn't appear to be any Q&A this evening because we've obviously delivered this session previously back in the autumn term, but I would encourage you, if you're watching tonight, to actually tune in to the later presentations on the Aspire programme and also a presentation in relation to the Sports Academy, which are very important elements of the college provision. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and enjoy the rest of your evening.